Hey you guys, Paul here again. Okay, what I want to do today is I want to just show you what I have found is the easiest way to remove a serpentine belt from a Toyota Camry. This would apply from a 2002 to 2006. This is a 2006. Now, if you haven't done this before, let me take the camera off here and show you. You have here, there's a 19 millimeter nut right here, and that's what you're going to put a wrench on and push down on. And when you push down on that, it lowers this like idler pulley right here and loosens the tension on it. Now the tension on it is it's a lot of tension, so you got to just be really careful when you do this. But what I have found to be the easiest way to do this, and it's not hard at all, is to take a 19 millimeter wrench. Okay, this is it's a box wrench. Well, it's got an open end and a closed end. What you're going to do is you're going to take this closed end 19 millimeter, and you can see how it's offset here. Okay, what you want to do is you want to come right in to that 19 millimeter nut and push that in all the way onto that nut. And when you do that, it will press in just a little to the serpentine belt. Okay, then the next thing you're going to want to do is, this is the biggest wrench that I had. This happens to be a 22 millimeter wrench. You want to take the closed end, and this is also offset, and you can do it, you can put it on either way, but I like to put it on where this is actually, the bend is going down towards the car, if you follow me. So, and what I'm going to do is, and let me take this off here again so I can get in here closer and show you. What I'm doing is, right on this wrench here, you're going to drop this in right over that, okay? And then this gives you a really, really solid way to move that down, okay? Okay, I'm going to have to put the camera back on here. I'm doing this by myself. Oh, and just so you know too, when you do remove the belt and you put your new belt on, if you do have a little trouble figuring out how to get it back on, all you got to do is just get online and Google, whatever year Camry you've got, and put in, like this one, just put in 2006 serpentine belt diagram, and you'll find all kinds of pictures. You'll be able to understand real easy how to put it back on. But all you're going to do is, and again, I have found this to be the easiest way to do this. I'm trying to get this where you can see. So again, lock that in like I was showing you. And the one thing, when you pull down on that, there's really a lot of pressure and the wrench is really going to dig into your hand. So what helps is just put a glove on. And the biggest thing about when you're doing this from a safety standpoint is, whatever you do, do not, once you get this belt loosened, do not get your finger in between that belt and this pulley on your alternator, okay? And that's where you're taking the belt off. You have to take it off from the alternator pulley. So I'm going to slip this wrench back on again. And then what you want to do is, make sure I'm getting this in here. With both hands, I got my gloved hand on the wrench here. Just start pulling down, and make sure your wrench is pushed in all the way on that 19 millimeter nut. And then just start working it down. You're putting leverage on it, okay? And then once you have that down, then you will be able to slip that belt right off. It's tough. It's a tough belt. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, here you go, it's off. Then once it's off, then just slowly let that back up, okay? And then you're just gonna have to do everything in reverse. Once you take that belt off, you're gonna put your new belt on, get everything lined up, and then you'll have to, pull her back down again, like we just did. Get it all the way back down, and then get that belt slipped back on. It's not that difficult to do, and it'll save you a lot of money. So, but the main thing is be careful when you do it. And I hope that helps somebody out there. But don't be afraid to try it if you got the right tools. God bless you. Have a great day. Feel free to ask any questions. Bye for now.